What's up, guys? It's Austin Rutherford back again. Today we're going to break down a deal start to finish. But what I need you to do first, go ahead and subscribe so you can get more content just like this. Give me a like, give me a comment, and give me a share so more people can see this and so they can learn what you're getting ready to learn. Now we're about to dive into it. We're going to look at a house today. We're going to go talk about, it's under construction right now. So we're going to go see it under construction. We're going to break it down to you, how we found it, how we bought it, how much money we're going to make on it. And we're going to give you a real walkthrough, real time. Let's go take a look. It's a condo. It's a condo that we purchased for $88,000. And it's under construction right now. So we're gonna go take a look at it, mid-construction. We're hoping to sell it for about $145,000 to $150,000. We bought it for $88,000, and it's about a $12,000 construction budget. So should be making $30,000 to $35,000 net profit on this deal. So at the beginning, I ran my business 100%. I would go look at every house. I would inspect it. I would meet with the seller. I would do everything top to bottom in person. And it was great. I got deals, made a lot of money doing it. But you have to be there. Like if you're gonna be in person, you got to be there. And for me, I love traveling. Like people always said you could do it virtual, but I was just stuck in my own head. Like people was not gonna sell me their house over the phone, and it was just a mental block for me. And one day we did it, and she was out of town, so we had to sign it virtually. And it just like, something clicked, something went off. And then we do 90 to 95% virtual right now. So we'll lock it up over the phone, get an agreement on the phone, we'll send an inspector out to the property, we'll get the pictures back, we'll evaluate the pictures. We try to do it virtually because, driving out somewhere, it just takes time. If you gotta drive to the property, if you gotta sit there for an hour or two with the contractor, you gotta drive back home, you gotta run and get, light fixtures, then you gotta take them back to the property. Like that can take your entire day. So like for us is how do we maximize our time? And doing that is virtual. But don't get me wrong, like there's still times where, my team has to go to the job site when things go very wrong. So this is the deal, one of our marketing streams. We do text messaging, so SMS is what we call it. And we sent out some SMS to people, and he responded. We just said, hey, you got any interest on your property, 123 East Main Street? And real simple. And he responded, he said, yeah, $100,000. And it was close enough to the price range that we knew we needed to be at. So immediately we jumped on the phone, gave him a call. One of my acquisitions guys negotiated him down to $88,000. And we put it in contract for $88,000, and we bought it a week or two ago, I think. I do it for my family. I just took the whole family on a cruise, 7-day cruise, biggest and best ship in the world. Flew them down to Miami a couple days before just to hang out and just spend time with your loved ones. Another time I was in St. Martin and I forget the other island, Anguilla, for a 45-day trip. I just took off for 45 days and I flew to St. Martin for the last like 10 or 15 days. And I was sitting there in this big, villa on top of a mountain overlooking the whole island. And I was by myself. I was like, why in the world am I here by myself? Like that doesn't make any sense. So I called my mom, my dad, my sister, and I was like, you guys want to come to St. Martin? And my sister couldn't make it. She had some prior commitments. But my mom and my dad was like, yeah, I'd be down to come. So I bought them tickets the next day. And last thing is just giving back, being able to help people. So we just got back from walking the property that we're renovating out there. It's actually in a really nice neighborhood. We're hoping it sells very, very quickly, but I wanted to put the numbers on the board for you so you understood exactly how this deal makes sense. So first off, we bought the property at $88,000. So purchase price is $88,000. So bought at $88,000, And then, like I told you, the original plan was to put $10,000 into the rehab of it, but we'll probably end up putting $12,000 to $15,000 with the things that came up with the additional work. So the rehab is going to be, let's just put it at 15 grand. Boom. So 88 plus 15, you're into it for $103,000. And the ARV is roughly $145,000. So there's a $42,000 spread between those, but that's not what you are actually going to make when you sell the property, because there's other costs involved in the deal, like lender fees, like interest, like title insurance, like realtor fees, all those other things that you have to pay when you sell a property come in and affect that $42,000 margin. On this deal, we'll probably end up making about $30,000 net profit at the end of the day. So for simple numbers, you take $145,000. Let's say you're paying a realtor 5%. That's $7,250 right off the bat. So let's say you paid a lender $3,000 in interest. And let's say closing costs were another $2,000. You add all those up and then subtract 145 from it. Your net, 103 from it. 145,000 minus 103,000 minus 7,250 minus 3,000 minus 2,000. Net profit 29,750. So like I said, right around the $30,000 mark will be your net profit on the deal. So we just talked about how to renovate, rehab a property and sell it as a profit. So you can make almost $30,000 flipping this house. But there's another option here. That's what we're going to dive into. The other option is to rent it. You can rent this property, and the rent in the area is roughly $1,400 a month. So someone can pay you roughly $1,400 per month, but you're going to have to pay a mortgage payment on that. So you got your PI, TI payments. So principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. So with a bank, when you get a loan on an investment property that you're owning as a rental property, normally they'll lend you 75% of the loan, which 75% of $145,000 is $108,750. So if you put that into a mortgage calculator and base it on a 30-year loan at roughly 4.5% interest, which is what's going about right now, 30-year loan, 4.5% interest, you will pay $552 per month every month. But you got to add taxes and insurance to that. So taxes is $1,900 a year. So $1,900 a year divided by 12 means that you pay your tax payment every month would be $158.33. Now insurance for the building like this will probably be about $800 a month. $800 a year, which means that it'd be $66.67 per month. Now when you do the math on all that, your monthly total payment will be $777 per month. So you'll be paying $777 per month every single month. But last thing, you have to take into account any other operating expenses. If you have to get the grass mowed, if you have to pay the water bill, if you have to pay a condo fee, which this is a condo, you have to factor those into the overall payment. So for this, we would pay a $200 per month condo fee. So we have to pay an additional $200 every month, meaning that our total payment would be roughly $977. But we rent it for $1,400 a month. So if you do the math on that, our total net monthly income will be $423 per month every single month. Now granted, some things can go wrong. Tenant might pay, a tenant might move out. You might have to go in and paint the property or put carpet in the property. So that's not going to happen every single month, but that's a great deal. $145,000 property, $423 a month net profit in your pocket is a tremendous deal. So you get the best of both worlds. You can either renovate and sell this property and make $30,000, or you can renovate, refinance this property. Remember, the ARV is $145. That means they'll give you roughly $108,750 on the refinance. You're into it for $103,000. So by the time you pay your lenders a couple $1,000 and closing fees a couple $1,000, you can be into this for $0 out of pocket. So you can get a house for free and you make $423 a month, and instantly you create roughly $37,000 of net worth of equity within the property. Now, you as a business owner, you simply have to make one decision: sell it and make 30 grand, or keep it and make $423 a month, whatever you prefer. So if you like this content, give me a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you give me a comment, give me your feedback on this. Let me know what you want to hear about, let me know what you enjoyed about this, and we'll catch you on the next one.